Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Now it's Cruyff. That's a cute ball. Rashford has it in a wide position. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he passes it long. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Decent progress down the left. It's a searching pass.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Onana. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard cuts it out, and he's been shifted off it. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar takes... Neymar! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ooh, played through for the wide man. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Camavinga. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Albert Ferrer. Camavinga. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Hernandez. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Kamavinga. Tries to play it through. And he's on a charge. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good run down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Hernandez. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good running, strong and purposeful. Not the most accurate pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played through into space. It's a promising position. He is through. Donadoni! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's Cruyff. Driving forward. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Onana. And here's Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. Hernandez with... Up he goes! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He was under real pressure there. And that'll do under the circumstances. No way through there. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get it through? Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Neymar aimed beyond the defence. Played up towards the front line. Bensebaini gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. He's real chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rashford chasing after it. Onana. The pass has gone astray. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff, and he's away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's one-on-one. Chance, surely! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And now he has two. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's been taken short. Neymar gets rid without sophistication.
Decent attempt, but just a little mistimed.
And that's gone loose. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he get away? That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rashford is onto this. Shot a goal! He's kicked it out just.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Great vision. Now it's Rashford, and he lines up a cross. And that's it. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being keen. He can get that clear. Takes the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. And then... Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's crossed into... Oh, smashing header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Delivery from him, climbs up big! And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Can he get it through? Shot, surely! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Schick! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Schick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Al-Mali. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. And Keane! In he goes again! And it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. Played in. Gets his head on it! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. In every department.
Now this could be a chance. Keane! Outstanding save to keep that out. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Schick. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The ball has bounced loose now. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar driving on and making good progress. He's through, now is he in? Pedri in with the challenge. And it's Neymar. And the first half is done.
Manchester United are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Here we go again. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. No way through, so back it comes. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keane, he's away. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Could be danger here. Keane concedes a free kick for that. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's burst, chance for a shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
O'Malley receives it in a wide position. A header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Threads one in.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
That's a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Schick. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
A slightly better... There could be trouble here. It's out of play for a goal kick. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? An act of charity, gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Keane.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. He's tried one! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. No, that's been intercepted. And that's another throw.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. There's the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. Van Dijk. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Schick. Looking for the run. Ball. And there's the shot! And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Can he get onto this? Lopez.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Pedri. Not the most accurate pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good-looking ball. I think we're just about done here. Great ball if he can get there. Shit. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Hernandez. Oh, this is a very good run. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 2 up and very little. And that's it. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Schick claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Milan.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Rashford. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. And here's Rashford, played out wide. Good take, and Neymar! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's skewed away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Header! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ball comes in, cleared away. First quarter of an hour gone. Hazard. It's Hazard! Missed by a fraction. Hernandez. And it's Rashford. Wriggles his way through. And here's Isak. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hazard. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Just eases him off the ball. Davids. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Otto. Otto tries a cross. Played it again. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Can he get it through? Elects to cross. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Albert Ferrer. Neymar. Hazard. Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Can he finish? And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Up he goes! He scores! Roberto Carlos, and it's Hazard. This might spell danger, and a chance! It's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Might be danger here. Xabi Alonso. Cannavaro. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the big header! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there's the end of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Manchester United do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we are back on the way. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's a sharp little ball here.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
A A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's having a shot! Deftly out wide. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Albert Ferrer. It's Camavinga. And it's Albert Ferrer. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! He can get that clear. And it's Hernandez. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? Look at the space here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played out towards the right wing. Xavi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. Albert Ferrer.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Esteban. Number 4, Isaac. Coming on the field, number 19,
It's
Madrid.
not an especially good pass, that.
Number 15, Schick. Substitution.
Tries to play it through. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he whips it in. He's got all. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they've got a throw. And here's Owen. Roberto Carlos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, Waters goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. David Villa. Bodo. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. And this is Batistuta. The final seconds now. Onana. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Russia.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the...
And he's let fly!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Royce is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for a runner. That looks a good ball through. Vieri! Vieri! Amazing!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Royce. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's on it. It's Vieri! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Throw in. Manchester United are 3 down and sinking. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Schick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vieri. Solar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rashford. Oh, well measured. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Royce. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent progress down the left. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the counter is on. Rashford. Hernandez. Camavinga. And it's Amadou Onana. Now Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting... He's having a go! And the keeper read that really well.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Driving forward, Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
2 added minutes have been
And there's the
indicated.
shot! Well, they could break here. Onana.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, Subieri! And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it into space. Defender's defender. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Vieri. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Marquez. Zola. Hernandez cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Played back. Has a shot!
The attendance for this match was
And he's missed it.
72,300.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Up he goes! Oh, denied at the last.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieri in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Onana. It's Albert Ferrer. And it's Camavinga. Time and again they are repelled. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi gets into a good position. Now it's Schick. He shifted it to the flank. Albert Ferrer, a picture of focus and alertness. Great ball if he can get... And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's gone loose. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vitinha. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rashford.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's Onana. Albert Ferrer. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Cristiano Ronaldo dominates aerially so often. Hernandez. Ronaldinho. Good ball over the top. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Pass somewhat off target. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we come to you now
Your
with a
final
quick
thoughts, Jim?
request for
Well, there was a
support for
distinct
our
lack of
World Charity
clarity
Fund.
or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rodri does really well there, he is strong. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's managed to get free. Messi, and Messi! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Camavinga. And it's Cruyff. Here's Schick. That's a good ball out wide. Udogie does well to get it back. Modric. Now it's Messi. Hernandez.
Oh, really well played.
Camavinga! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. Going for goal! Decent hit from there. Hakimi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. And this is Messi. Well, played right into his path. Decent chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Modric. Looking for the run. Shifted it to the flank. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold, and he's got his cross in. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now he's got space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's still... And Cruyff! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He has found the way through. He's had a shot! In for the pieces! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3 será sustituido por...
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Rudiger. Rodri. Modric. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid are having a ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were...
Sick! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. And he's cut it out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's run loose here. Modric plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is lovely. And that has put paid to that. Cruyff running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Knocks it out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Camavinga. And they can counter here. Here's Schick. Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. This looks... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Cross into the box. He's got two. They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men. Can he finish? And he's following up. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Madrid have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Schick. Schick gets flagged offside. Modric. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed into... Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. And it's Modric. And now the breakaway. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found the way through. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught now. Dembele! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Looking to play him in. And this is Cruyff. That is a crunching tackle.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Schick. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Tries a shot! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Marcó en el minuto 89.
And this is getting ridiculous! I'm crazy!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And we're done. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Se ruega